New game.
Well, I messaged Logan. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Let's go hard. We're gonna do intense.
Oh boy.
I'll be right back.
There is a world beyond the borderlands. A world forged by wonder and ruled by fate. The battle between these powers has raged since the beginning. Evil and good. Villains and heroes. A vicious cycle, endlessly repeated. Wonder is the power of a cruel, unpredictable god. But fate, there's one alone who can wield fate. One alone whose story is in their own hands. The Fate Maker. That's you. Heavy, right? Fate Maker. Big responsibility. Honestly, I wouldn't even blame you if you just laid down in a puddle and gave up. But, if not, if you try and prove yourself as Fate Maker, then heed the warning I give all heroes. Together you fight. Together you shall fall.
Done.
Ha! Critical hit! The undead fall beneath our blade! Ah!
Oh yeah, same. It's going real good over here, blade-wise. We're coming for you, Dragon Lord.
Fools! Your party of heroes can't stop me. Already Wow, you guys got here fast.
Like you said, we're the heroes. I am Valentine, gallant adventurer. The scary, stabby one is Fred.
What about that one?
That's the newbie. It's their first adventure.
Oh, come on. Their figure isn't even fully painted.
Enough talk. We're here to stop you from taking the soul energy.
Love it.
Fools! I've already absorbed all of the soul energy. I'm invincible!
Oh, man. Sorry, newbie. We missed the soul energy.
Castles will burn. Babies will cry. More than usual. My skeleton armies will wash over the land.
Looking bad. How do we win this?
We attack! Together!
Pathetic. Especially you, newbie. They don't make heroes like they used to. Time to die!
But then, just as the heroes lose hope, they hear...
Is it Butt Stallion?
Yeah, and also like, you know, like a sparkly rainbow, which goes like quickle quack quack quack. It is Queen Butt Stallion, the most beautiful and perfectest ruler in all the land.
Hold on, what game are we playing here?
We're playing Bunkers and Badasses, baby! And I, Tiny Tina, am the Bunker Master. So what I say goes! And I say there's a magical diamond by a corn named Butt Stallion who saves the day!
Oh, I was kind of hoping we would save the day.
You will, Valley Girl. I just gotta set the stakes. Now, let's table talk. Cue Dragon Lord!
Butt Stallion, you may be the most beautifulest, perfectest ruler in all the land, but this time, I've won.
But Butt Stallion was wielding the coolest sword in the whole world. The Sword of Soul.
And this is why you don't allow
I just made
DMPCs.
those skeletons. No! No! I curse you, Valentine! I curse you, Fret! And most of all, I curse you, newbie! Whatever your name is, I will return and finally rid this world of heroes!
And with that, the Dragon Lord was defeated. For now. Exposition complete! Who's ready to rickety roleplay?
Yeah, might as well. We're stranded here after that mountain totally jumped out at our ship.
Yeah, he crashed it. I'm in. I love bunkers and badasses. I've already got a level 40 character.
No. We are making all new characters. This is the newbies' first game, and I'm gonna make sure it's an adventure they'll never forget.
You ready, newbie?
Time for character sheets, baby!
It is time. All right, the Stabomancer, sneaky murderer with focus on critical hit. Hold on, let me move. Here we go. Sneaky murderer with focus on critical hits. So it's your rogue. The class feat is dirty fighting. Critical hit chances increased. Great for you for, you know, stabbing. The action skill is Ghost Blade. Fate Maker throws out a Ghost Blade which spins in place, dealing melee damage to nearby enemies based on the current melee weapon. Pressing G, which is typically your grenade, while Ghost Blade is active, causes it to teleport to the targeted location. Ooh, very neat. From the shadows, the Fate Maker enters stealth, turning invisible. While in stealth, all damage dealt is automatically a critical hit, but critical hits deal reduced damage. Okay. The Clawbringer. Wyvern Companion. The Clawbringer is commanded by a Wyvern Companion that flies through the environment and attacks enemies with its claws and fire breath. Cleansing Flames. The Fate Maker summons their hammer and slams into the ground, dealing melee damage and creating a massive fire nova, dealing fire ability damage to nearby enemies. Storm Dragon's Judgment. That sounds like a really neat name. The Fate Maker summons their hammer and hurls it, dealing lightning melee damage to all enemies it touches. It sticks wherever it lands and deals lightning ability damage every second to all nearby enemies. Pressing G recalls it, damaging enemies along its path. Okay. Spell Shot. Casting a spell or reloading grants Fate Maker a stack of spell weaving, increasing spell damage. Spell weaving stacks automatically decay after a few seconds. Polymorph. It's polymorph. And harmless skeep. Okay. Ambihextrous. You may equip a second spell in their inventory. Whenever they press G, they cast that spell. Graveborn. Oh, you're Necromancer. Demi-Lich Companion. It's accompanied by a floating Demi-Lich Companion that targets enemies at range and deals dark magic damage. Dire Sacrifice. Sacrifices a portion of their health to deal dark magic ability damage and apply dark magic status effects to all nearby enemies. Reaper of Bones. Fate Maker is fully healed, gains increased leech efficiency, deals bonus dark magic damage, but their health takes an ever-increasing amount of DPS. When the Fate Maker would die, they instead become invulnerable for a short duration and restore a portion of their health. Spore Warden. Mushroom Companion. Okay, it's Mushroom Companion that deals poison damage. Barrage. Summons. Oh, it's a ranger. Summons an ethereal bow. It's a weird combination of things, actually. Fires 7 arrows that deal ability damage on impact. Arrows ricochet twice between nearby enemies. Blizzard. Creates 3 cyclones for a duration that seek out nearby enemies, dealing frost ability damage over time. The Berserker. Okay. On action kill start, the Fate Maker becomes enraged. Being enraged adds bonus frost damage to their attacks. Fate Maker spins, slashing anything nearby with a melee weapon, and essentially becomes a Pain Tornado. Pain-nado. Fate Maker leaps forward their target, dealing frost ability damage to all nearby enemies. And now we're back to the Stabomancer. I think I'm going to do Spell Shot. Graveborn does seem a bit more like what I would like to play. Spellshot just kind of speaks to me with how I want to play this. We'll see, though. We'll see. Okay. Oh, okay. Facial features. No. 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 Reserved. I like this one and that one. Skin color. Oh, God. Okay, I'm good with that one. Oh, good. I can actually just do this. It's just a phase mom. It's not a phase mom, I should say. Oh my god, you can have cat ears. No, we're not playing with cat ears. Yeah, I like this dude. No. Do I want a beard? Yes, we want a beard. Hair color. I like this one. Russet blonde. Long, oval, squared, rounded. Yeah. Nose shape. I don't really want the button nose. Look at that schnoz. Classic nose? Classic nose. Keep it boring. Mouth shape. Eye color. Green, as I always do. Eyebrows. None. God, that is horrific. Maybe severe. Eyelashes. Nah. Eye shape. Yes, the Buscemi look. This one just stares into your soul. Oh, you can change your irises. Ooh, that's really cool. That's a severe look. But I think I'm going to go with evil eyes. That seems about right for you. All right. Facial decoration. Do we have any scars? I don't think we're going to have any scars, and that's fine. Yeah, no scars. No flip scars. Any tattoos? Nah. Our boy isn't the tattoo type on his face. Eyeliner. Does our boy have eyeliner? I'm gonna say yes. Yes, he does. Let's give him those deep wings. What kind of shadow is going to work best, though? Hold on. Let's go back to the eyeliner color. Yeah, I think just another tight shadow is going to make the eyes pop a lot more there. For the eyeliner, at least. Let's take a look at the eyeshadow. I mean, we're going eyeliner, might as well go to eyeshadow as well. Crystallized, piercing stare. Just a little bit. You're correct, Joe. But I'm also not a wizard. Nah, we don't need blush. Lipstick wouldn't be bad, though. Let's see. What lipstick options do we have? Nah, we don't need lipstick. Armor decoration. Under armor pattern. Pale satin. I love it. Not sure if I like that, going off of stream colors. So, can I get a darker green? I'd love to do a darker green. Yeah, or I don't really like orange as a color too much. That might work though. What about, what if we change our primary color? Actually, what it could be... Okay, that looks a little bit better by changing the pattern on the armor itself. Yeah, that I like a lot more. Black as a tertiary. We've got yellow as the primary, which is for this pattern, and then our secondary, which is the bigger color, is red. I think that looks a lot better. Okay. We have our background here. Recovering inventory hoarder. Okay, Logan, you are not allowed to choose this one because you are not recovering at all. You have a problem. Anyway. So we have village idiot. Oh, you sweet large child. Blessed with looks, muscles, and exactly 2 brain cells that never call each other. You are made in the image of the gods, specifically Bolotheon, god of himbos. That's right, god of himbos. You are always destined for greatness, or to be legally categorized as construction equipment. Archetype, thick. Raised by elves. Archetype, nimble. You really don't like bringing it up, but you grew up in an elven commune. A steady diet of uncooked leaves and tree sap has left you light on your feet, but scrawny. Also, if you have to hear one more harp solo in your life, you're going to lose your gourd. Oh, crap. No, I did not mean to click that. Go back. Go back. Go back. Failed monk. A powerful calling led you to leave your life behind and travel to a mountain monastery, where you could learn ancient teachings and contemplate the meaning of all things in peace. Then you emptied a chamber pot out of the window and hit the head monk mid-yawn. Fearing that vows of nonviolence can only extend so far, you fled in the night, seeking another calling. Recovering inventory hoarder. You once scrambled across your fantastical world, stuffing your pockets with every last candlestick and wheel of cheese you could sweep off the shelves. You've sworn off junk, but now your eye turns towards implements of destruction and their gleaming loot beams. Rogue Alchemist, archetype savvy. The Royal Alchemist Society strictly regulates transmutation magic. Screw those guys. You made a name for yourself hawking off-brand affordable jewelry, and you are recently unemployed and on the run after a local baron discovered his new golden amulet was made of chocolate. All right, let's look at these bonuses here. So we are a mage type, so we want to kind of have intellect high. So we can't do village idiot. Dexterity bumps up, constitution drops. That's not really great. Strength dex drops, int wisdom high. Let's see. Recovering inventory hoarder is lower dex, higher int, lower con, higher attunement. Okay, and rogue alchemist, lower dex, lower con, higher wisdom. That's a huge wisdom increase too. So I think I want to have spell cooldown. That seems good to me. Lower crit chances. That looks like it's gonna hurt. Crit damage lowers a little bit. Status damage increases. So I think we're gonna do failed monk with the archetype of nerd. Okay, and now I have 10 hero points, attribute points, to distribute as I deem necessary. So, looking at this, strength. Strength is a measure of your physical might. It determines whether landing a critical hit is going to send your enemy into condescending chortles or ye ol' emergency room. Dexterity. Dexterity is the measure of your weapon precision. It determines whether you could or could not hit a cow's arse with a banjo. Thank you. That is a Zane callback. Intelligence is the measure of your spellcasting speed. It determines whether you're the fastest caster in the whole wizard school or better off hucking sedated doves at your enemies. Wisdom. Wisdom is the measure of your elemental damage output. It determines whether you leave a trail of smoking skeletons in your wake or if they can shrug you off in an over-the-counter sunblock. Constitution. Constitution is the measure of your survivability. It determines whether you can take a punch from a god or you can put yourself into a coma from stubbing your toe on a not even particularly well-fed rat. Attunement. Attunement is the measure of your ability speed. It determines whether you'll be able to do that cool trick you want to show the person you called into the room or oops, no, they already left. Dang. Okay. So that's basically your charisma. So intellect is our best one here. Intellect and dexterity. So let's go ahead and bump this up. Let's bump this up as well, just a little bit. Since we're playing on hard, I think I have to increase my constitution a little bit. Full int? Okay, full int it is. And if we die, we blame Logan. Easy peasy. But we're keeping Dex. We're gonna have just a flat 10% crit, 0 crit chance. I'm not going. Too late. It's already done, Logan. Enter player name. We'll go with my standard name for these. We just won't get hit. Easy peasy. Beans. Give me a piece of that peasant ass. I mean, what? Also, if anyone wants to make me that hat, I will gladly take it and wear it.